hit. Like, I got this. I think it's clean. I'm good. And it's all settling into him, too. Like, all right, I'm going to win this. I got this man on the ropes. And all of a sudden, this dude just give him the Falcon special, dude. Neither the chest. You are eradicated.
Dude, he died at like 70, man.
Yeah, that was disgusting. Yeah, you got kicked in your chest. Damn. That's rough.
That's a rough one, man. That hurt me.
Man.
I should have ran out there. Who accosted this man?
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, man.
That
was so disgusting, man. Yeah, that man left him with a concave chest, you know what I mean? How your chest concave, man?
My God, that man's sternum is snapped in half.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, well, let's go into it. We have Floppy over here versus NetFace. I know, man. My goodness.
I don't want to see that happen.
Nope. Just an angel.
It's a button check.
Okay. Button check going on.
I haven't seen NetFace. I almost said Netflix. NetFace before new player, but he's using roses. So I was just talking about this. I really want to see more mid-level players tap into this character because she is amazing.
Yes.
And she's one of the more like rewarding characters to use because like no other character plays like her in this game, I feel. So if you can actually master her, you can say that you just know a lot of like character-specific things that are just really good. Yeah. I think that's always good to see.
Yeah, and kind of just piggybacking on what you just said, the character is really, really rewarding. I think especially at, like you said, mid-level player because she's a character that you don't have to learn these super technical ways for like conversions or anything like that. You know, you just need to learn. You just work on the basics and the fundamentals, the things that are usually the last thing people kind of come with to get better. But you can kind of start from that from the get-go with Rosalina and get a very great reward from it. And you can see the reward because every single time it means you're getting more hits. It means that's how you're usually doing most of your damage. You're usually not doing some crazy combo with Rosalina. So, really fun character, especially if you get into kind of the cool little puppeteering nuances as well. But yeah.
Yeah, and I was watching NetFace do the button check too. He was actually doing a lot of these things too, so that's why I'm interested to see if he knows. And I'm seeing it right now too with the moving hands. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's like trying to get him to swing in his face. Yeah. Just saying, yeah, remember I have this move, so.
Yep. Don't forget. Okay, that Luma is offline though.
All right. Looking like that might be his main go-to thing to actually try to get rid of Luma and just catch him sleeping, like not using gravity pull and just snipe Luma out with the sun citation.
Yeah. I love that reverse fair, man.
The back hit being the spike.
Yep. Okay.
But, wow, it was a tricky grab. In fact, he didn't even face the correct way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay, and he's waiting. He knows. I like that. I like that probably just being like, I know you know. I'm just gonna hold it, but I just want to make sure that you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
All right, good play for NetFace. NetFace is gonna be able to mitigate that sun salutation.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Ooh, good chase coming from Floppy.
Wii Fit Trainer. Oh wow, that was actually really good shield pressure.
Yeah.
They got rid of Luma too.
Yeah, it did.
One shot in Luma. Okay, that's good to know. I was curious to see what can Floppeh actually do at the ledge because I know Rosalina actually is amazing at keeping people at the ledge. Even just having Luma right in that sweet spot.
Yeah.
If he has like the old, I'm gonna hold jab with Luma and just keep her active here.
Yep.
And that's like normally a little bubble where Wii Fit Trainer gets to like throw all his stuff relatively safely. So I'm curious to see if NetFace is gonna go for that, and if he does, what is Floppeh's counter strategy?
Yeah, what is his answer to that? One thing I really like right there coming out of Floppy is Floppy had recognized that NetFace was like just standing in shield. He was afraid. And because of that, that's what allowed Floppy to actually just go ahead and shoot a sun salutation to get rid of Luma in that situation. Because if he's in shield, he's not going to be able to have time to go out. Like, you would have to jump cancel out of shield, then do gravity pull in order to be in a good place. So I really like that he went pressured, made him focus on all his normals, and then he was able to use his zoning tools to get effectively, safely get rid of Luma.
Yeah. I mean, couple jitsu in here though, but he is off stage, and let's, once again, I want to see what NetFace
Luma's off. All right.
Yeah, he's not really doing that grappling I was talking about. I feel like that would aid him tremendously because he's either just staying on stage or overextending with Luma and losing it immediately.
Yeah. Okay, and this is a chase.
Oh, that was
header.
almost an amazing mix-up on that edge right there. Just mistiming it by a second.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I like that.
That's still,
that was cute.
that's
That was
still
cute.
good.
No, this is good.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Not gonna
is
get
good.
the spike, but he's still off stage. How's
The
he gonna get
chase.
back?
The chase. Oh, Floppeh.
That's an edge guard.
Yeah, that was an amazing edge guard. My goodness. Okay, lost his double jump though. Is he gonna make it back? Yes,
No,
he will.
he's good enough to make it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually love the fact that he's using the header back air that he's been doing since pretty much every other matchup. But the fact is, like, he's committing to gravity rush. He gets rid of the soccer ball, but
Yeah.
it's still an active hitbox. Like, he can still throw out a back air LT safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay,
No
good
spike.
there. Yeah, not the spike. Floppy's gonna be able to make this back. I love these chases. I love these mix-ups coming out of Floppy.
Yeah.
I love that when he went for bear, fast fell down, went for sun salutation, knew that he'd see it. He was just holding it out long enough to make him think, oh, he's charging up a zoning tool. Gets him with a jump cancel bear.
Yeah.
Goes again, holds it a little longer to make him again hesitate, and then again gets a bear.
Yeah.
Just so
That's
many solid like footsie mix-ups that he's
Yeah,
utilizing
yeah.
there in neutral that are just making it really hard for NetFace to deal with.
Yeah, that's the nature of being able to charge moves and cancel them with shields. Like, they see you charging, they immediately have to like kind of respect what you're gonna do, but they don't know when you're actually gonna shoot it.
Yeah.
And the fact that Wii Fit Trainer has like multiple different kind of charge moves, or like things that just kind of delay our timing, it's just it's really hard to deal with her when she's at like this range where she can throw all this stuff at you.
Yeah, and I just love to see that play because, again, a lot of times when people, like a lot of other characters, they may have shield cancel moves. I would say more novice players, they utilize it like, oh boy, I can shield cancel. That means I can just go ahead and I can roll out of these situations. I can maybe spot dodge out of these situations, or I can just hold shield and be okay. But for Floppy, recognizes like, no, I can utilize this as an offensive mix-up as well as a defensive mix-up, and that's what makes that actually really scary.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, the slight hesitation you get when you see that is enough for him to get an opening. And then, like, he hits so hard.
Yeah.
And then, like, he'll take his little hits that do, like, a ridiculous amount of damage. And next thing you know, you're right back in zoning you again. And you have to look out for another mix-up.
Yep,
It's
exactly, exactly. But hold on here. Hold on here. We have NetFace going in with the Robin.
Okay, not so, you know what? I mean, this is I'll say I'm surprised about the character, but when I see it, it makes sense because of this. He wants to combat him in zoning because he also has a charge move and kind of make him play a little bit hesitant and kind of see if he can like catch him with the same stuff. But
Oh my gosh, that's shield damage. Oop. I love the cancel, man. Just make him float in air just enough to avoid any of the arc gun coming out.
yeah, but here's the problem. NetFace might think he can play the zoning game and he kind of can, but the fact is that Wii Fit Trainer is a zoning character and a character with way more mobility. The fact is he can easily just force you in shield while you think you're zoning and then rush you down.
Yeah.
You're kind of seeing it already.
And also, like, the great thing about Wii Fit Trainer is Wii Fit Trainer has a really good, like, a lot of good anti-zoning tools in terms of just the crouch.
Oh yeah, that crouch goes really low to the ground. There's actually very little things that people can just straight up hit her with.
Yeah. Just look at these chases. Oh my gosh, going for the dare, trying to end this man's life. NetFace going for a dare of his own, but not going to get it here.
Wow, he went for some extra stuff there. Instead of getting the arc fire into like an up there. Oh,
Okay.
dropping shield.
Some damage.
He lost his Thunderbolt though, so he has to find a different tool to use to lock him in shield.
Oh, man.
Okay, he had him at the ledge there. Definitely had enough time to just use the arc fire to keep the ledge unsafe, but trying to go for like a reactionary like out of shield punish.
Yeah. Okay, he's going to get an arc fire and some extra damage here.
Yeah.
All right, good up air.
Okay.
And I believe as long as, I'm not sure if he has a checkmate on deck, but if he knows it, that's definitely a kill at this percent.
Yeah. The fact of the matter is he hasn't done enough to really lock Floppeh down where he can just get like a quick grab.
Yeah, especially the mobility, you know, between competing characters. There's really no reason for Floppy to even get in that kind of range where he can get a grab.
Yeah. The ledge though, wow,
Lock him down
yeah,
here.
the
Oh,
ledge,
there's an
yeah.
opportunity.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe a misinput there, and also maybe wanted to see if he could catch him laying in the ground with like an air dodge.
Yeah.
Charge smash.
Definitely seemed the way that he had gone for that, he went for it immediately. He didn't go for a charge, so I do believe that he had a misinput there on going for a jump, buffer jump into up air. But he will lose his stock.
Yeah, deep breathing F2 is actually insanely
Yeah,
strong.
that thing is clean, especially if it's going to be able to hit your character.
He's actually playing relentless off stage. Like,
Yeah.
he actually wants this game to be over as quick as possible. Okay, overcommitting there.
Oh, okay. Not going to go for it.
Oh, great pivot grab.
Yep.
Now let's see how he can
Edge
get
guard
back to the ledge.
again.
Oh, nice
Good
swing.
challenge.
Yeah.
Beautiful challenge.
Actually, the air dodge would have been his life.
Yeah.
So he actually had to swing there. Okay, he's going to use sun salutation. Oh, yeah, great shield pressure, but has him in the grab. No down throw. Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like he could have, even if he doesn't combo into up air, he could have gotten like an air dodge mix up or something.
Yeah, it's chase. Okay, another opportunity here. Yeah, it's going to stall out his land or his recovery.
Yep.
To be able to come back in time. Gonna die? No, not going to die just yet. Yeah, 150 for Floppy.
And just sun salutation kills him just enough to where, like, who knows? Maybe that like 1 or 2% will be enough where he will live a move.
Yeah,
That would have
and
killed.
now he's back on stage, and NetFace is at 70%.
Yeah.
This is actually really dangerous for him.
And he has
here.
deep
Okay.
breathing too.
Yep, here's the challenge. Okay, pops the ball, and...
Oh, tricky. Using like the suicide.
Oh
trap.
my gosh. Wait.
This one, Floppeh is playing pretty crazy off stage.
Ooh,
Nice
wow.
air up
Look
there.
for up
Didn't get
air.
the, you didn't get the sweet spot.
Okay, that's going to be the kill, though, but not before NetFace lands him.
Yeah,
Finds himself out.
103%.
Yeah, 113, man. That's crazy. Okay, and look at that shield. Look at that shield. Okay, it's an
Gonna be some
opportunity.
easy damage. I would have
Yeah.
liked the rabbit jab there, just for the extra damage. Just because I feel like his edge guards haven't been the best. But doing a good job here. He's gonna go for the fire at the ledge. No, he
No,
wasted his
fire.
weapon sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't seen him go for that option yet.
yeah, it's not gone for arc fire at that ledge, and that's one of the beauties of the game of that move in itself.
Yeah.
And for the fact for him, not only did that, but he wasted out his Leviton sword, as you just earlier said. I know, don't agree with that at all. And Floppy's going to take that 2-0, and Floppy is moving on through the bracket, and Wii Fit is in the building.
Yeah, he's playing
This
really
man
well.
came to play.
Oh no, he's
Floppeh.
he's always been like solid Wii Fit Trainer. Just kind of runs into those people in the bracket with a little bit more experience.
Yeah, I'll
and,
move over a bit. Thank
yeah.
you.
Just runs into people with a little bit more experience
Yeah,
and tends to lose those. But he's playing really well today, so I want to see him keep going. But we are going to go to a quick commercial.